Good day, guys. Welcome back to this channel. So we would want to take a look at GBPUSD for the day. So please and please, if you've not subscribed, please do so. Click on that subscribe button, like, share, and also make your comments. I would love to watch out for it. Now we will take a look at this GBPUSD, where it will be moving for the day. But to be able to predict this price movement, I want us to actually start from the weekly time frame to be able to understand why we are making such movements on this GBP USD. Now take a look at this movement on our weekly time frame. First of all, you can see the full trend, right? We are on a bearish move. Clearly, you can see that this price is dropping, right? That is one. I've also included this 10 period moving average. I mean, if you take a look at this movement from here, the price is below 10 period moving average. We all know the rules of trading 10 period moving average. Once it is below 10 period moving average, we have to short it, right? But if it is above it, then we have to go long. So clearly, we can see that this price is below the 10 period moving average. So we are to look for a way to short this, GBP USD. That is true. So that's the reason why we are to go bearish. Now take a look at this movement here on GBP USD. Price was once ranging within this area, right? See it. We saw that price once came to this area. Once it comes to this level, it will push up, right? It came to the same level, it will push up. So we took this level down here as our support level. While this top level here, we took it as our resistance level, right? So price has been kind of ranging for, I think it was around the period of 2016. Once the price range on the weekly time frame. So we all know the rules. When price is ranging and price breaks out of a level, its range, we tend to see it come back to test that level again. We all know that once price break out of a resistance level, definitely price will come to test that resistance level. But if it break out of a support level, then we will see price come to test that support level before it continues its movement, right? This is exactly what we had here. Price actually broke below the support level we just highlighted. See it here. This is the support level. Price broke below it. Of course, we expect price to give us that bullish move as a pullback to test this same level. So, which is what we've gotten, right? And now that price has got to our support level on the weekly time frame, we are now expecting another bearish move to be made, right? I think by next 2 week it should be more visible, by the way. So for now it's still giving us a green, but by next 2 week it will be more visible on the weekly time frame. We are now expecting a bearish move to be made on GBP USD. That is it. So third reason why we'll be going bearish. And take a look at this movement also. We saw that we saw this impulse move downward. A correction was made that came to our 10 period moving average, right? We had another impulse move. This correction was made that came to our 10 period moving average, right? Now we had this huge impulse move, right? And we see this correction come to our 10 period moving average, right? See it has come to our 10 period moving average, and now it is now rejected. So that is an indication that a massive drop is about to occur. So I mean, GBP USD, the fourth reason I've just given you, that on the weekly time frame we have to go bearish. So if you have to go bearish on the fourth weekly time frame and the weekly time frame is say, okay, it's now time for us to go bearish, then it will definitely reflect on our daily time frame to 4 hour time frame to 1 hour time frame. So weekly time frame we are to go bearish, right? Now that will now take us to our daily time frame. So we would zoom it out, take a look at this movement, right? First of all, you can see the trend on our daily time frame, a bearish move. Like they say, and the trend is your friend. Trade with the trend. So we would want to trade with the trend, right? So this is a bearish move. Now take a look at this movement from here. You can take a look at as impulse move. This is a correction we would see here, right? So we had this massive drop, right? Of course the price will come again to give us a pullback. You can see that this pullback came at this level, right? You see it close to this same level. Now we've now had a drop. Of course we are expecting a drop, right? We all know that we are expecting a drop, but will it just give us that massive drop downward to take out this level that we are all expecting? Definitely not. It will shall give us a drop and a pullback, then a continuous bearish move. Price will not just start giving us that bearish move to take out this level. It will first of all give us this drop, then a pullback should occur. After the pullback, then another drop will be made that will break this level, right? That is what we are expecting on GBP USD. So what we've now seen now is that this price has given us a drop and a pullback has now occurred. We can see this pullback to this level. You see this pullback failed to break this previous lower highs, right? This was will I say, I don't even, but price has failed to break this level, so it is still an indication that we are bearish. Assuming the price broke this high level here, then we might say, okay, we should start changing the direction of this trade. But since price has failed to break it and it is now giving us this bearish move, we can see the day before yesterday we actually closed bearish, right? Today too our price is now open bearish, and I strongly believe we would also close bearish. So today we should be expecting a bearish move. So we are now expecting this drop on GBPUSD to be made, right? So we see this price actually drop to this same level. We should see it come to this level. A little bit of a pullback should happen at this level, then a drop should be made. So first of all, we want to see this trade come to this level here, right? We would want to see this GBP level come to this level, which I have to zoom it out. We want to see it come to this level. You know, we see this red candlestick wick here, this candlestick here, the wick of it, we want to see it drop at least to this same level, which is about 150 pips. So we still have about 150 pips bearish move to be made before we can be expecting any type of a pullback on GBPUSD. So we still have about 150 pips before maybe a pullback will occur, and then another bearish move will be made. So first of all, we would want to short this GBPUSD to this level, which will be giving us about 150 pips. Then a pullback should occur and a bearish move. So this is an indication that on the daily time frame also we are on a bearish move. Notice weekly time frame we are bearish. Even the daily time frame says we are to go bearish, and it is already giving us the sign. So we would want to short it within today and tomorrow, and probably next tomorrow. Within 3 days we should be able to accomplish this 150 pips. I strongly believe it. So we should be able to see that drop. Then the next level we would see is this level here, this level, the previous level where the price gave us a pullback on GBP USD. So that is it on GBP USD. That will now take us to our 4-hour time frame. So we can clearly see that this price is now below 10 4-hour time frame. So it is still an indication we should actually still short this price, right? You can see here as lower lows on a 4-hour time frame, lower highs, a lower lows, right? Lower highs. Now a new lower lows is about to be made, which will break below these lows. So if you consider lower lows to come and take out this level, right, that will be giving us about still 145 pips, close to 150 pips we just talked about. So we would want to see this price actually drop to came to this level before we can see any meaningful pullback on this GBP USD. So GBP USD on the 4-hour time frame, we are now on a bearish move. So it is time to actually enter the short position. And same thing with the 1-hour time frame. So basically on the 1-hour time frame, we are still on a bearish move on GBP USD.